Is Vanderbilt -4 the right side in the revenge game against the struggling Gators? Tony T here from Gamblers Television, where we cover sports from a point spread perspective. That's right, point spread talk has returned to TV, so be sure and tell all your friends about our show because we know you guys like to get down on college basketball, and we have you covered right here on Tony T Sports Bets on gamblerstelevision.com. Our TV show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com is updated once, sometimes even twice a day with point spread coverage from the major sports and betting tips from college basketball, so you guys make sure you check it out daily. All right, now it's time for our coverage. We go to the SEC, Florida at Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a 4-point home favorite. 3 o'clock Eastern time, ESPN pay-per-view will televise. And look, Florida, they're struggling in SEC play as they're losers of 3 of their last 4 in conference. The Gator defense has been really poor as they've given up 49% or better shooting in those 3 losses and 61% against a struggling LSU team. Florida has given up 50% shooting or more in half of their conference games this season. This is also a revenge game here for Vanderbilt as they dropped a 22-point decision on the road against the Gators. Vanderbilt, they've been good on their home court. They're a perfect 15-0 straight up at home this season, and they're winners of 4 straight overall. Florida Gator head coach Billy Donovan is convinced his young Florida Gators team has absolutely no clue how to defend in conference games and really lacks toughness. The problem Donovan is facing, he's got a young group of players on his roster who earned their scholarships on what they did on the offensive end and not what they did defensively. Vanderbilt is coming off an absolute pounding of Kentucky earlier in the week, handing the Wildcats their worst loss in conference, 93-52. Sean Foster is coming off back-to-back performances over 20 points and looks to rebound after a 7-point performance in their first matchup. AJ Ogilvy also had a poor shooting night in their first matchup as the Commodores' leading scorers were held in single digits in their first meeting against the Gators. Vandy, they're at home and their shooters are in good form and the Gators' defense right now is struggling. Vanderbilt makes amends for their first loss to the Gators this season, and they're the right side. Take Vanderbilt -4. They're the absolute nuts in this game. Be sure to visit and bookmark my TV show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com for continuous point spread coverage from the NBA and college basketball. Gamblers Television, get addicted.